it's really wonderful for me being on stage to hear, however many people were here tonight, all singing together. There's something really unifying and strengthening, and it's something that we've lost in our culture, and we're trying to bring that back.
When he was growing up, Martin Luther King Jr. was mentored by his father, Martin Luther King Sr. He was taught to forgive others for injustice and cruelty. His dad taught him to be a man of character, love, and courage. Martin Luther King Jr. would grow up to change this world for good. On Monday, January 20th, Hamilton-Gibson presented a choral celebration of the life and mission of Martin Luther King Jr. Homepage cameras were there. When we come back, we'll visit with Director Thomas Wells Putnam and get his thoughts on this powerful event. Stay with us.
The Mansfield Laurel Health Center is now accepting patients in the state-of-the-art Susquehanna Health Medical Plaza at Mansfield. In the same facility, Susquehanna Health is offering physical and aquatic therapy, imaging, laboratory, cardiology, and sports medicine services. For more than 40 years, our 6 Laurel Health Centers have provided high-quality, compassionate care to the residents of Tioga County, offering family-based primary care services, obstetrics, pediatrics, preventive screenings, and diabetes education, as well as outpatient counseling and therapy services. Our passion is to provide comprehensive health care to all who need it with dignity and respect.
Mr. Putnam, first of all, thank you so much for the heart of this event.
You're welcome. I don't know if I can take any credit for it, but thank you. It was a real special evening. Thanks.
Now, one of the concepts that Martin Luther King Jr. focused on was unity, and how was that reflected in tonight?
Well, when we first imagined this event, we wanted to bring as many choral groups from the community together, and there's something special about singing together. So we had all ages from 10 years old to, I think the oldest one is over 80 actually, who sang. So it was a really community event with connections and coming together.
And which concept from Martin Luther King Jr.'s life do you feel is most inspiring?
Oh, geez. I think one of the things that I've been reading lately is that, and we saw in the video tonight, is that he just kept going no matter what happened. And I mean, so many of us probably would have quit if he was arrested so many times and he was told it just couldn't be done. And yet he kept going, he persevered.
And one of the most influential people in Martin Luther King Jr.'s life was his father. And you also have a father's heart. And isn't it so important as a nation that all of our sons and daughters have a positive role model to look up to?
Oh, it is. And that's why we wanted to include kids in this event. Make it multi-generational, because the family is just the core of our nation. And the stronger our families are, the stronger kids have role models, the better.
And really, we don't sing very much as a community anymore, do we?
We don't. Our culture, unfortunately, we just don't as a culture. And unless you're a part of a church that sings together civically or in a community event like this, it just doesn't happen much. So it's really wonderful for me being on stage to hear, however many people were here tonight, all singing together. There's something really unifying and strengthening, and it's something that we've lost in our culture, and we're trying to bring that back.
We want to thank Director Thomas Wells Putnam, the Wellsboro Men's Chorus, the Wellsboro Women's Chorus, Wednesday Morning Musicals Chorus, Pitch A Capella Singers, Wellsboro High School Dickens Choir, Butler Middle School 7th and 8th grade chorus, and the Hamilton-Gibson Young Men and Women's Choirs for all their hard work in presenting this special event. Thanks for watching the Homepage Network. I'm Rhonda Pearson.
Hi, I'm Julian.
And I'm Anya.
People come to us for puzzles, Pennsylvania wooden toys, art kits, and games, but mostly for shared experiences.
We sell games because when people share an experience, it builds relationships and builds community.
So come in for a board game, and whether you end up settling Catan, growing a forest, or building train lines, you will end up telling a story together.
One you may never forget.